Ooh, get comfy. All right, so I was checking the YouTube. I don't do that often. I'm sorry I don't keep up as much. I'm a little anti-civ, trying to be more and more every day, and I'm off of Facebook and all that other mess. So I need to check on my YouTube more and kind of make videos. But everybody was asking about the stupid cop video. Realized that I had not finished it. So I'll go through a little quick recap. I'm just gonna just gonna bust this one out real quick. Nothing entirely special. They dropped the ticket in the interest of justice. Well, yes, indeed, justice prevailing in Los Angeles. But I think Yo Venice actually let me know that it was dropped after the first court appearance, which the video is on. The same people who kind of made it go viral and put it out there. And they called me and said, hey, the ticket got dropped. And I said, well, I haven't heard anything. I haven't got an email. I haven't got any kind of notification. No one's tried to reach out to me. Yo Venice put me through to the LAPD. What an honor. And they said, oh, hey, and they were being just as nice and sweet as they could be, which is, it sucks. It's disturbing when they're so sweet and you actually know what they're like in real person and as a gang. But so they said, oh, we've dropped it in the interest of justice and whatnot. That's great. I wanted to take the video and I'll do the more court appearances. I really wanted to show how silly the system was. Not silly the system is. How it's ludicrous that how our justice system works. For instance, you'll see in the first court appearance, I say kind of caught up in the system. Yeah, it's funny. But you go and you have 3 court appearances, 3 days off of work. You have to pay a bail amount. So you have to pay for access to a justice system. That's ludicrous. To me, that's ludicrous. I mean, 2013 America, and we don't have. You have to, for something like this. All my tax money goes to oil subsidies and war and an agricultural system that just sucks. And a common person doesn't have access to a justice system, even for small things like this. We have to pay to play system. And some of the tickets are over $1,000 for bail just to be able to have access to a court. It's ludicrous. Ludicrous. We're going to skip out and go back to Guatemala? No. So that's ludicrous. It's ridiculous. I wanted to continue the videos. I didn't get a chance to. It was really for me an opportunity to show, petty corrupt cops, authority attitude problems, where your tax money goes, just the crap system that we have as far as police. Jesus Christ. The LAPD is just historically known as one of the most corrupt and brutal and petty and violent and racist bunch of... It's a paramilitary structure, but they operate like a gang. And that's just the truth thing, right there. I think it was Bratton back in the 50s made it into a paramilitary structure, but they operate very much like a gang. So besides the court access, my big issue is I wanted to talk about, or make a video later on about the accountability of the cops. Because, you see the cop in that video writing me a ticket that had no basis whatsoever. Absolutely none. When I pointed out, he went and found a violation. It was the 22-350 he mentions is a highway infraction. It's a highway infraction. So, like I'm saying, there's just no accountability whatsoever. And he added on 3 at the end. So there was actually 3 violations on that ticket. We started with 1, changed his mind, got 1 on there. Didn't like the fact that I was arguing with him, standing up to a cop who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and just has an attitude problem. So yeah, there's no accountability to him. He doesn't have to show up to court. He doesn't have to do anything. He can write tickets all day long. He can just be a dick all day long, which is what a lot of cops do. I'd say most cops are just dicks. I understand you're working a bunch of overtime, you're not getting paid for it, whatever. Well, you chose to be a cop. You ever seen that little meme that's want to be a dick? And it's a cop standing there. It's ask how you can join the law enforcement. That's what it is, yeah. So the ticket got dropped, interest of justice. Yeah, interest of justice. I wanted to make more videos. I was hoping to kind of help expose it. I'm actually an activist. I work with a lot of different things from alternative construction, sustainability in Guatemala, urban gardening, homeless rights and issues, a lot of things in Los Angeles. And I got video training video advocacy training from LA Can in downtown LA. You can look them up; they're the best, bar none. I got it from Pete White and General Dogon, and they came down and really dropped a great training, video training on Occupy Venice, and it was great, and I learned so much from it. Always film the police. First of all, always know your rights, but you should always film the police. And you should get video advocacy training because they teach you what to do, like what you really need the video for. You know, I'm filming something and I need the video is going to appear in court. Well, I'm not going to be a dick and I'm not going to talk the whole time. It's not going to be about my ego. It's going to be about what I need to capture. You know, the police like shooting an unarmed brown man in the back. You know, it happens all the time. It probably happens once a day. Anaheim twice a day. You always catch things because cops always lie. Anyone who's been through the court system or been arrested for anything like that knows cops always lie, and they're allowed to lie. There's no accountability for them writing the tickets or their actions. They're always allowed to lie. I mean, like Chris Dorner. I mean, every cop that went through the Rampart scandal, they all got promoted. That's the most corruption you can possibly. It's pure corruption. The LAPD is pure corruption. Look into it. If you're arguing with me about that, then you're probably a cop because it's just not arguable. The mayor should not be electing or placing in the chief of police. The people should. But back to what I was saying, video advocacy, always film the police. Always pull your camera out. Be polite, be courteous. Let the officer know that you're going to be filming him. Just to know he's doing his job, you're doing yours, and we can all be groovy. But always film the police. Let them know that we're the ones in control. You know, we're the ones in society, not them. Do a know your rights training. Know your rights. Know the language. Know how to talk to a cop. Know that the language is I do not consent to any searches. Not no, you ain't searching me. If you use this certain language, say I do not consent to any searches. You're using the legal language, and they have no justification to say you were being argumentative. Or you said, no, you ain't going to search this, and you seem nervous, and so that gives me probable cause. Any of the bullshit lies they do. So know your rights. Do that kind of training, and do some video advocacy training. And I keep my phone on a low speed dial because I do a lot of for protecting the homeless and things like that. They give me a call. I'll go out and film the police and do that. And you're really helping out. You're helping out a homie when you film the police, man. That's real talk. Real talk. As I say in Georgia, real talk. But so that's that's the end of the Stupid Cop video. I hope I've answered all your questions. Drop the interest of justice. But film the police. Know your rights. Don't let these son of a bitches get away with anything. Because they're a bunch of sons of bitches. All right. Adios. Luego.